Get ready, y'all, for the time of your life. GMann gon' give what you like. The production is sweet, flavor and strong. Get out your seat and sing along. It's the one-man band show. You can do a little louder. It's the one-man band show. Yeah, that's it. It's the one-man band show. Relationship can be good, or it can be bad. I believe relationship starts off good in the beginning. The guy see this girl working at Wendy's. He see her all the time because Wendy's is his favorite place he loved to eat on lunch. Every time he order his food, she always have his food put in his system before he say one word, because he eat the same food every time he come to Wendy's. Never a variety person, no, not him. But this particular day, he asked something different. He had a card to the meal to give to her. He liked her so much that he's willing to take this cutie pie on a date. That's if she decide to call and she don't have a man. He know women all the time say they have a man, knowing damn well they don't. But since she has been knowing him, knowing he loved to eat at Wendy's on his lunch break, she have no choice. She have no reason to lie. That's what he think. She didn't serve his food. When she got finished serving his food, she looked into his eyes saying, "I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been digging you for a long time. I would love to go out on a date with you." For the whole day, she served every customer with extra courtesy with a smile. One customer thought she did an incredible job that he decided to tell her manager the good news. She thought, "This must be my good luck day. It has to be. Not only did my favorite customer give me his card to call so we can hook up and go out on a date, but also a customer giving me a commentation." She knew the day was going to continue with good news, good luck. That's what she think. When she got home, she took the card he gave her out of her Coach bag. She was thinking, is this the real phone number? Or he playing with my emotion? I don't have time for mofos be playing with my emotion. I don't. She glimpsed at the card and saw that the brother had his own detail shop. She always thought he only worked there. That's what she thought. She knew then that it wasn't a phony card, but now she contemplating to call him. The voice within her said, "Girl, what are you waiting on? He is the one." She never heard the one before. She then quickly picked up her cell phone to call him. She called. They had a "hello, how you doing, my name is blah blah blah" conversation. The words they spoke was pleasing to the ear. They had at least talked on the phone for over an hour or so. She knew if they were having a non-stop conversation in the beginning, she knew the date at 8 is going to be 100% great. She then gave him information when they could go out, Friday, which would be 2 days from now. After they finished talking on the phone, they both memorized each other's first and last name. Karen Green thought it was weird going on a date with a guy with the same last name as her. She thought, it's only a date. It's not like we're going to get married or something. And besides, who can resist a brother whose first name is Denzel? But the owner of D's Tires and Oil Shop was good looking just like the actor, but only younger. Denzel called the night before the date to make sure it was on and popping. Karen let Denzel know it's on. The day of the date, Karen decided to pray a prayer. She figured a prayer would balance things out. Also, she wanted this date to be an 8 or close to it. The other dates she had in the past were somewhere around 2 or maybe a 3. They wanted to buy her everything, then take her home to bone her. Karen wasn't down for that. No, she wasn't. She wasn't down for no one-night stand, not her. She was only down for all day, everyday stand man, if you know what she mean. Could it be possible Denzel that man? The date Karen and Denzel were about to have would be a smooth ride on a sunny afternoon after church, listening to the old school jams on 105 The Beat. Denzel picked her up to eat at the Olive Garden. Karen never been to the Olive Garden. She knew it was the first time for everything in life. The date at the Olive Garden was only the beginning. Denzel took her to the pier to walk and view the ocean. Karen loved hearing the ocean waves splash and collide into one. On the boardwalk, they walk, hold hands, and talk on subjects as life, the new black president of America, and goals they would love to achieve. They having a pleasant evening while the moon illuminates their night. Karen thought the first date is going very well. She wondered what the end results would be like. Karen knew nowhere in the end results he wouldn't be eating her pussy or fucking her pussy. She knew that for a fact. Denzel checked the time on his watch. Denzel started letting Karen know that he had to end the date because he had to be at work 7 tomorrow morning. He really didn't know what was on Karen's agenda for tomorrow morning. He knew he didn't want to oversleep like he normally does. As they were closing the date, Karen had a sad face because she didn't want to go. At least not yet. She wanted to continue enjoying the ocean scenery, something that she rarely sees. But if Denzel says it's time to go, she has no choice but to leave. As they were traveling on I-195 going west, Karen kept thinking, what's the end results? She definitely didn't want it to be hours of engaging in each other's arms and naked, flexing, sexing one another's exotic needs. Then they were so exhausted that they finally fell asleep. No, she didn't want that. She wanted the night to end by him saying he loved the date they had, that he would love to go on another date with Karen. Denzel's words were identical to what she thought. The chemistry Denzel and Karen had grown into love. This is no overnight fling. Love didn't grow in Denzel and Karen's heart until 7 months later, for your info. Since love were in their heart, Denzel wanted to ask her to move into his skyline apartment that viewed the downtown scenery of Fort Lauderdale. Karen was hesitating, but she listened within. The little voice within kept telling her, he's the one. She went with what the little voice said. Every day for the past 45 days, Denzel and Karen had sex in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. For many months of holding in their freaky appetite, they knew soon they had to feed their sex organs, and they did 3 times a day. Sex was getting so good, Denzel was thinking about marrying Karen. It's only a thought in his head, not words that would come out his mouth. No, not him. It is now 2 years later. Karen see that things have changed, some for the good and some for the bad. Karen no longer works for Wendy's anymore. She has opened up a bookstore for the African American community in Fort Lauderdale. Denzel has opened his 3rd tire and oil change shop in Fort Lauderdale. Denzel is planning to open up another shop in Dade County. With Denzel and Karen doing their own thing, they don't have time to have sex 3 times a day, not even a quickie. When Karen get home, she quickly falls asleep. When Denzel finally get home, he take his shower, unwind, watch clips of ESPN, and accidentally fall asleep in the living room. Karen write a letter to Denzel. Let me first say, I thank you for every little thing that you have done for me, for taking a like in me, for taking me on that first simple date we had, you remember? For encouraging me to finish school, for falling in love with me, for asking me to move in this expensive ass apartment we live in. You are a good man. But baby, things have changed. Things are not the same. I guess Biggie was right. With more money, more problems. Whatever happened to me and you acting silly? Giving our impersonation on actors we love and grew watching on TV. Whatever happened to talking nonstop until we fell asleep? Whatever happened buck wild fucking fast until our bones felt like jelly? Whatever happened to our commitment relationship we had? I'm writing you, Denzel, letting you know I'm packing my bags and leaving. Going somewhere where everything stays fresh, like Subway sandwiches. Sorry. So sorry. But love doesn't live here anymore. Like Erykah Badu sings, I guess I see you this nighttime. The one. Used to be Karen.